guys, you see this sign? Welcome to the Cuchitunnels. So this is our first destination that we are going to at the outskirts of the Ho Chi Minh City. Without further ado, let's go. But before we go into the Cuchitunnels proper, okay, so just want to show you the guys explain to you how the trap actually works. So you may think that the ground is actually flat, but actually if you step on it, not careful enough and you may well fall into the hole. I'm going to show you how the hole is.
For those who fell into here, he called for more people come and help him. It was a good time for local camera shooter with AK-47.
Two hands up first. Two hands first.
Come back, Jeff.
Wiggle a little bit.
Right, and now we will one way
Yeah. And you keep your pads on. Well done.
Easy, right?
What you have seen just now is a guy that's trying to get out of the Cuchitunnel. Get out of the tunnel. So as you can see, behind me there is being camouflaged with all the leaf litter. So you have to watch your belly, what's the circumference, etc. because only people of a certain size can actually enter the tunnel, and if you're too big size, then it's a bit hard for you to enter the tunnel. Well, the structure behind me reminds me of doing a basic military training back in Singapore. It's like a shell scrape where people prone position and go and fire the enemy. A quick explanation that is actually called the Kochi tree. So that's why this place, their name is called like Kochi Battlefield, Kochi Tunnel, etc. Just that the poison in the Kochi tree is inside the trunk, very poisonous. Reminds me of the rubber tree. In case you're wondering why the sounds are so loud over here, it's because that there is a live firing ongoing. So this is actually a range. They fire both the machine guns and also I think some shotgun or pistol, I suppose. They do sell one bullet at 60,000 Vietnamese dong.
Spoon, pretty easy, right? And the rice ready. Put it to here and come out the broken rice with the husk, and we collect the rice. Here, we make the rice milk, rice paper. We need to have up the milk here 1.1 whole, right? Keep it balanced. In the middle, we pour the water and rice. To the side, we hold the stick like this, right? Rice milk come out from here.
And guys, finally we come to the main highlight, which is actually to navigate the Cuchitunnel. So you can actually see that behind me there's one group already going down the Cuchitunnel, and you expect it to be very narrow. So we are expected to bend forward and to navigate the Cuchitunnel. That's for 20 meters. You'll take about maybe 3 minutes. That's what the guy explained. So kind of a little bit very nervous, but hopefully all of us don't have a high blood pressure, asthma, etc. and we can do it successfully. Guys, we're already entering the tunnel right now. Oh.
After that, will be later. Alright, next one. For those who want to take photo, you can.
So that's how we are going to navigate the tunnel, as you can see from the guy in front of me. So he has to go and bend down his body. Yeah.
So now you ask me, are you?
No, I'm doing mine.
Alright, that's fine.
My own
That's right.
vlog.
Alright, that's good time. Just a moment here. I got the video.
Do you do this all day?
Alright, now we can go. Let down this, okay?
You have any needs?
Okay guys, the fun begins.
你要转过来，因为这边会有人转过来。
Oh no. Oh no. We are gonna turn right over here. Basically, what am I doing? Just squatting down. A little bit.
What I move because I'm the cameraman.
I'm sorry. Can
Guys.
you faster, please?
Sorry, I'm a little bit slow, but I'm walking like a duck. Way out is in front. Wow, finally. Finally. Just a bit careful up here.
Sorry if I was pushed.
Look at me, I walk like that again.
Anyone, follow me. This way, please. Alright, but this one come on the top. Smoke come out slowly near the ground. In the early morning, they cook in the early morning. The smoke come out that's similar to the fog. In case the other people realize the smoke.
As explained by my guy earlier, so the reason why they only cook once in the early morning is so that the smoke and the fog can blend together. Otherwise, the enemy bombs and, well, you're dead. Guys, you can see what's in my mouth right now. So basically, I'm eating the tapioca plant right now, added with a bit of salt and pepper. Last time it was during the tough years of the Vietnam War that typically people will eat the tapioca for survival. I mean, last time when those people, they're about small size, 150 cm tall, about 45 to 50 kilograms, explained by my guy earlier. But to say that the tapioca is very nice. And we are being served with the tea also, which is oolong tea. Very good also. Okay, again. So I'm going in the hole. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether I can even fit down.
Here the best model, right?
Ah! Oh, no. Okay.
Can. Hold underneath on arms up. Bye. See you. Hong Kong, right? Go straight and turn left your hand side. You see Hong Kong. That's why Hong Kong already. All right, Hong Kong, come out. Hong Kong. Good time. Excellent.
Hello.
Now, welcome back.
Oh, no.
The next would be. Yeah, my guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, so like this, we have more or less already finished our cuchitunnel itinerary. That means that we also learn about how the Vietnamese survived the war, especially it can be, let's say, versus American versus France. And something new also learned that there's an intricate network of tunnel beneath us, which actually connects all the 6 villages together. So it's there is actually an underground network which nobody knows. Okay, I mean, not saying nobody knows that, but it's very hard to be obvious. So guys, we are done with our first destination at the cuchitunnels, and it's gonna be another 2 hours. You never hear wrongly, 2 hours of the ride to the next destination, which is the Mekong River Delta. So, can take a rest right now. So this has been a crazy long ride for 2 hours, and we finally arrived at this building, waiting to take a boat over to the other side of the Mekong River to have lunch. Behind the boat we are going to take across the Mekong River. It's my first time here. Very excited to see how the Mekong River is.
That's the longest river in the world, around 5,000 kilometers long. Originated from where? From Tibet, Tibetan plateau, Himalaya mountain, right? The highest mountain in the world. Tibet between India and China. He invented by himself and got enlightenment. So he said that he saw 9 dragons in the Nile River. That's why local people believe him.
Hey guys, so we already arrived at the lunch stop, and I can't wait to experience how the heavy lunch is going to be like over here. Okay, so behind this restaurant is actually where we had our lunch, and I can say that there are a variety of dishes. For example, like the fish. What is strikingly the best, right, is that, okay, based on this goby fish, they go and shred out the meat and then go and add, I think, some vegetables, some look like some rice noodles. Okay, then they go and wrap it up around the rice paper, and you eat it like that. And they also serve other dishes, for example, like pork, the vegetable, the kangkong, and also got a soup. So pretty much it's very, very filling, and looking forward to the next itinerary. What has Mekong River got to offer to us? So just to show you a little bit on how the scenery is, it's very ambient over here. It does have some cultural flavor over here. Because this place is very hot, so it's typical to see this kind of architecture for the buildings.
Good. After this, we break it into two parts. Actually, it's another way. Try it. Let's finish the tour. Now, finish the tour. We have the fresh and the young coconut offered by the boatman. And then, with the flash like this.
So you can see there's a coconut in front of me. I'm drinking the juice.
We collect the flash inside.
So this is a finished product, the coconut candy. Actually, inside also got malt and peanut besides just coconut. So let me do a taste test for it. One can say that it's pretty much of a starchy, gooey texture. As I generally taste mainly peanut, the nuttiness, the crunchy part of peanut. They also do sell some traditional handicraft behind me. And I want to highlight to you that there are even Chinese characters on one of it. You can see that there are many different flavors of the coconut candy. So you can see basically there is like pure, pandan, coca, ginger, many things, many flavors. So personally, that for me, that I purchased the pandan coconut candy. It's only like about 120,000 Vietnamese dong. Very much excited to share this with my family. Hey guys, so we just arrived at the, I believe it's what is the largest island at the Mekong River Basin. So pretty interesting to hear the tour guide explain the stories, and always like to use things like my father, my mother, etc.
Garden. A natural way to attract the bee and produce honey once a month. You collect the honey once, when you collect the cherry once a month.
Happy flowers.
The pollen from flowers.
Yeah, banana dinner.
And so first the banana chip. Banana chip, I will show you. Mixed with honey, right? Offer.
Yeah, honey tea.
Alright, now we start.
A very quick review, and basically I like the freshness of the honey. So they also mix not only honey, but they also mix with like maybe some water, the bee pollen, and also lime. Seriously loving it. There is even a horse ride just right in front of me with the carts. Look at the many animals in the farm. Chicken, ducks, water buffalo. Wow. Oh my god. This is something like a tuk-tuk that I take in Thailand. And the main characteristic is that the acceleration can be very fast, especially from 0 speed. So you're not prepared, you can be caught by surprise by why this vehicle or this buggy is moving so fast. It's interesting to hear some karaoke in the background while we are actually taking a tour of the farm. So basically what you're just seeing is mangoes. And I believe that there are also other fruits in this farm. I'm seeing something interesting in front of me. Hello! This is Mekong River Delta. You can see that the boats or sampans on the river. It was a very interesting way of how we eat the fruit platter, as we are being treated to a very nice local traditional performance. There are altogether 3 songs total. And now comes the most interesting part, which is actually to take a boat along the river.
Now we step in middle. Why we step middle? If you step like this, jump into the water, right? And sit down. Chin side, keep like this, okay? And moving like this direction. Now I need 4.
Yep.
One by one, please. 4 people. Middle.
Oh no,
okay?
no, can.
Right, in the front.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, this is how we take off from the port right behind me. So you can see that there is this one guy paddling behind. There is also another guy paddling in front. So 2 people paddling. Seems as a little bit like some dragon boat competition, I suppose.
Người ơi,
Có xuồng chở người, còn xuồng nước chở người ơi.
cầm xuồng mà không có xuồng, kêu một đi, nhai nước anh liền, một hả? Chưa có ai vô cho nha.
Apparently the waterway is so narrow until there is actually collisions at the side between boats, but that should be the minor one. What is more scary right now is as the boat wobbles left and right, hopefully the boat don't wobble too much until everyone all drop into the water.
Trở lại. Okay.
So as we are leaving the biggest island in the Mekong River Delta, and we are having like one big coconut drink, and it is included in the tour package. Pretty much looking forward to it. We are almost coming to the end of the itinerary for today, as we are now taking a boat back to the mainland. So this is pretty much a taste of the local food that is happening in the Mekong River Delta. And this Mekong River spans a very long 1,500 kilometers through the countries, including not in Vietnam, but Cambodia, Thailand, Laos. It's essentially the mother of the rivers of the Southeast Asia. Do remember to share, like, subscribe my YouTube channel so that you won't miss any important updates. So my next adventure will be a home away. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye bye.